Because I'm just waiting for y'all.
What's up, bunnies? Welcome back to Redemption 46 Studios. I'm Nick.
Keith. Hola. Soy Pedro.
Y'all know the vibes. Y'all seen the picture. Y'all seen the thumbnail. You know exactly why y'all here. New Jeans, Golden Disc Awards 2024, dance practice. If this is your first time on the channel, please hit that subscribe button. Become a real redeemer today for more content like this. Jump on the Patreon.
Yeah, be cool.
Yeah, be cool.
Join the club.
Ditto.
Ay, Dios.
Yeah, jump on the Patreon. We literally just got into the Golden Disc Awards up on there. It's choreo battles, some other New Jeans related stuff that's gonna be dropping all on there this month. They smoked it, man. Let's jump into this. See what's up with the what's up. Okay, we get on that.
Nice.
Fat Man Scoop Temple. That's how you was acting.
Nice. This is a little bit more like, I don't know.
You can hear the production a little bit more. That's what it is.
It's not echoing throughout that auditorium.
Okay.
This song is a fucking banger, man. This, I'm telling you, might have been their best joint next year. I like this and Gods. I can already kind of see it a little better.
And the way the production is, it allows them to vocally just kind of go off. Like you hear the vibrato in their voice that you normally wouldn't be able to hear on a faster song. But it still keeps it up tempo.
I let it.
I feel like I'm watching a different dance. Like, why did it change up so much?
This had me feeling like hit him with that. Plus they had Baby from Squid Game on the video.
They did.
Oh, talk that shit. You know me like no other. It's ironic because the song is just cool and shit. Oh, I feel like they just morphed. It's morphin' time.
Mastodon.
Girl power.
Oh, hey. Oh,
that wasn't okay.
Ain't gonna lie, these angles make it feel like I watched something a little different. Smoked it.
Oh, there's more.
Who's the redhead?
I figured.
You know where?
Always.
I like the blonde.
Okay, oh yeah, they eating. Oh yeah, rent due.
Oh. So beautiful.
Okay, she got a little. It turned into like.
Oh, hey.
Hey, hey, hey.
love her voice.
Can I play it? Hey, 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 hey. Hey,
Yes. I feel like I'm being hypnotized, like, sold here. What do you want? Here.
So pick up the newest clothes from Macy's.
Take it. Let's go. It works, man. You know what they're doing, man. You know what they're doing.
Yeah, they eating.
Yo, this shit fire, dog. I ain't gonna, I'm about to get it in. Damn. This is shit you clean your house to, man. I'm like,
Fuck around. The baseboard's clean.
dishes done, everything.
You done wash behind the stove.
I'm about to say. It's so
Yo. Yes.
Smoke
Yes.
this joint.
cooked it.
Man, make sure y'all subscribe. Jump on the Patreon. The Golden Disc Awards was up. Yeah, PD, if I clean my house to this, like, I'd be doing extra shit. It'd be in my neighbor's house.
You know, a part of me wanted to be so critical of this, but the more the beat and everything, the ambiance, the production, all like, the more I just started falling in love with it, and it started giving me a feeling like when you're cold and you get under a warm blanket and you just feel happy and warm
That's
and cozy.
beautiful.
Like this beat just had me and just like
That is
you're just so
beautiful,
happy and
Pete.
That shit
warm.
was
That's
euphoric to him.
beautiful.
I'm not trying to.
I'm saying it's beautiful. I love that that's your interpretation. He's hating.
Nah.
I didn't say a damn word.
Anything.
The way he looked at me, I'm just like,
Yeah, y'all ain't see Ratatouille when Bull like bit and he like turned back into a little kid.
I'm like, whatever
was
they're
peak
selling,
abuse.
I want. You got it.
looking at me crazy.
I want two. Here, you got me. I'm sold.
Aw. Just throw your money
Plus, it
at
has
them,
that.
yeah.
I'm a huge house music
wouldn't do that
Yeah, that's
too,
true,
so it has
that's true.
those elements of house
Yeah.
music, and is always
Yeah.
house music always been a good feel, good vibes.
I didn't know how
I
much I
loved
love
it.
house music until we started doing like reactions and everything,
Wow.
and how much like
How much it influences a lot of music
it
because
might be one of my favorite genres of music.
I
Yeah,
think
mine-
Grandpa
one of mine
played a
too, for
lot
sure.
of house music, and I didn't realize it was house because I was too young. You know what I mean? It was
okay.
just for cleaning the house, honestly.
I feel like some house music can kind of fall in like subcategories. and
Yeah.
Yo, yeah.
you kind
Well,
of
you know,
you no longer
EDM
like,
now
yeah.
is it's
Yeah.
you know,
Some house music kind of falls in the jazz house.
Yeah.
sure.
Like the
Yep,
joint,
yep.
what's the joint that everybody knows? Well, it's like good music. It's called hot music.
Yes, I know. I know what you're talking
It has
about. I
like
can't
that
do the
jazz
melody.
instrumental.
Yeah.
Crazy joint. If you don't know it, listen to it.
Now they smoke this. It's crazy because I said I'm not sure if it's the camera angles or the change of setting. felt a little different than the Golden Disc, and that's not to take anything away, because I thought that was phenomenal. But first, shout out to the backup dancers with the Cool With Me thing. I think they did their thing. Y'all know how I feel about backup dancers. I love when they boost the choreography but not take over completely, to where the artists are still like the main. You keep the main thing the main thing.
All right, Jalen.
Also too, I love how they had them just wear black, and then them were like the off color. It made things kind of a bit easier on the eye and everything. And everything was just so clean here. We talked about before the fluidity with dancing and everything. For things to kind of be so fluid, but also so like kind of tight and structured, just really benefited everything that they had going on. I love that, the groundwork, and then when they go in the back, they kind of start doing this isolation stuff with their hands on the ground and everything. And then they kind of disappear completely and let New Jeans just eat. And after that, New Jeans just kind of was like, all right, y'all, like, you know, we did the grand thing. Now let's show them what we get into. Let's smoke shit how we normally do. And then at the end, they did the Captain Planet. Did the, you know, with our powers combined, we just took over the cable. We just killed this shit. But yeah, that was my overall feel on it. And I think at this point with New Jeans, we kind of like know what's up with them, especially when it comes to like this dance stuff. They're not no, you know, regular group that's just going to two-step you to death kind of throughout the choreo and do little like cutesy things and then start chasing each other around. You know, they're going to get into some real formation, some real choreo. And I start looking at like body language as far as like your shoulder shrugs, your hips, kind of your footwork to kind of see how fluid of a dancer you are, or to see if you really dancing. Because some people can do choreography and some people can dance.
Just dancers,
And with them, you can see like they can dance because you can just see kind of them adding a couple little extra sizzle on top of everything.
It looks comfortable.
Yeah, you could tell when some people just kind of like, oh shit, if I mess up one more time, I'm out of the group. Like, I don't know. I want to chop
my last chance.
one more time, like going back. Start doing a little Kim joint. Yeah, but with them, they I keep using the word spunky because they got a little.
Funny word
It is. Shout out to Roscoe, Modern Life. Rocco's Modern Life. But yeah, they had it's something a little spunk. Like I feel, you know what I mean, just kind of a little bit extra. You could tell by the way. It's gonna sound crazy. I swear I could tell if somebody can dance by the bounce, by like kind of how you just kind of like moving around a little bit.
Right.
You're like, all right, they got
This
it.
is natural, yeah.
Yeah. Versus like you said, kind of like
Stiff, like they're waiting for that next
please
beat.
don't.
Right.
They're waiting for that next beat.
I'll
They're waiting
try
for
my
that
best.
That next song. No, but you can see it. You can see it.
That's my tip. That's my filter.
It's funny because you were mentioning it spunk because that's why I like them. It's just so I feel like I want to join in first and I can do those dances even though they're so subtly complex that I can't I get confused. You know what I mean? Beyond a two-step and some hip shaking, I get confused. So this that roll fluid and it's just like I can do that and then the rest of the choreo I'm two left feet, you know what I mean? So I like that they feel like they're in a marshmallow, but before they felt like they were in a fish tank, like with the colors because there was a blue on the backup dancers and it felt like a pool or a fish tank, and now it feels like a marshmallow or a cloud, and it's just relaxing. I love their like chiffon or satin dresses, which adds to the aesthetic. I felt like you did. I felt like I was watching something new, even though we just seen it. But I think it's more focused and more contained, and it's not your eye is not grabbed by the crowd or the confetti or whatever. You know what I mean? It was lost a little bit to the grandiose
display that they did earlier in the live. But this one, I was just like, yeah, I'm feeling like I'm watching a totally different dance, even though I knew it was the same, and I can see it is the same. But I love them. That made me love them even more with their technicality, their athleticism, and there's just like joy. They have this joy that makes me smile while I'm watching the video. I'm just like, oh, it's just so sweet. And it's not even being sarcastic or cheeky or whatever. It's just like they genuinely make me smile. And it takes a lot.
honestly, to genuinely like, yeah, this is sweet and it's fun, and yeah, that looks like a fish tank. They look like they're in an aquarium. But yeah, I love them. Shout out to y'all. Love
They
you,
made me feel
girls.
like
Take
I was
over.
in a dream. That's
Huh?
what they made me feel like I was in a dream. And that's like how I fell asleep and nice and warm and cozy.
Yes.
And it's just
Especially the song, like it's just a chill vibe, but you can bounce to it too. So anyway, I'm done.
I love the choreo. It always seems like they're having fun, whatever they're doing. It doesn't seem like it's work. It doesn't seem like, oh my God, we've been in the dance studio for hours working on this. It just seems like it's fun. It almost seems like they just woke up one day and said, hey, let's try this. And everybody knew the choreo. It's kind of like we see in the movie theaters where people be walking down the street and then you got the mailman and the paper boy and then like 3 other people that weren't even a part of it just joining in the choreo. It seems like it's that easy, like it's that simple for them.
Yeah.
They always bring a innocence to them, whatever they do, but it's also a very professionalism aspect of it too as well. They just seem like they're always on point. They seem like they're never lacking in any area. If this was a vocal thing, we would be talking about how well they sung. If it was now it's a choreo thing, now we're talking about how well they dance. If it was just like a camaraderie and just like knowing where the other person is at all times, we would be talking about that. Synchronicity, they would have that on point. Like even like the hair flips are all synced up. And another thing too, this may be a little thing, but like to me, I had trouble, especially when it came to groups. Period, boy groups or girl groups, telling people apart. The only way I would tell them apart initially was by their hair. Everybody here has dark hair, and I know exactly who everybody is. Everybody stands out in their own merit and their own personality. Like Hani's always smiling, no matter what she's doing. Like she's just like super cheesy smile, and like you pick up on those things. You know what I mean? Danielle's always goofing around in the background. Like she'll put her arm around somebody mid choreo. You know what I mean? Like, or she'll wave to like somebody mid and just like right back on beat. Like nothing's missed. Like everything is super clean with these guys, and it's never a miss for them. I can't even say like you. I don't want to say you want to wait for them to be disappointed or you want to wait for them to come down off the mountain, but nothing that they do ever just makes them come down. It's just like they just there. So even when they drop something like that you would think would be a trivial or a layup or a money grab, like New Jeans with the Powerpuff Girl branding licensing, that was a hit. You know what I mean? Didn't they do one for Pepsi? That was a hit. You know what I mean? So like it. Even when you would think they would kind of sleepwalk through it, they never do, and it's always just so refreshing to see that. Not to mention, 90% of the choreos are already like TikTok trending. You know what I mean? Like and it's just they found a way to kind of endear themselves to every generation that they need to in order to move forward. They have the TikTok viral dance routines, so they're automatically going to pull the younger kids in. They make music that sounds reminiscent to what older people like to listen to back in their day and feels comfortable for them without being too abrasive on the ears. They have that, you know what I mean? Like, and not to mention the professionalism, the visuals, everything. Like they kill it, and they do it repeatedly. They do it every time, and they do it without fail. I'm here for it.
I love it. I love that for them. I love that from us.
Anything else you want to add? No? Jump in the comments. Tell us how y'all felt about this. Like I said, this was a fun dance practice. Just the sheer fact of like, I won't say like the 4Kism, but like it really was so much more distinctively clear and a little bit more kind of focused on them, even than the Golden Disc Awards was.
Even the quality of the video.
Yeah, and that, like I said, isn't a knock at anything they did or even the Golden Disc. I think it's just sometimes the dance practice just helps illustrate a little bit more of what the artist wanted, than kind of when you go there and things might change at the venue and everything.
And honestly, live TV streams always like slightly disappoint. It's always like slightly blurry or whatever. It's just like,
Not here.
Sorry.
Nah, you good. So yeah, make sure you guys are subscribed. If you guys really want to check out some more of the New Jeans content, Make sure you guys jump on the Patreon. We literally just got into the Golden Disc Awards stuff on there for 2024. More stuff coming from these young ladies. Love y'all, bunnies. We're going to holla at y'all. Peace.
Love and chicken grease.